Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be doing a get ready with me video slash life update. You guys have been asking, what does my skin look like without makeup? And this is what it looks like. I still have some, spots where my acne scars used to be, not nearly as bad as when I had my cystic acne. I don't suffer from acne breakouts really anymore, thank God, and I was able to heal my skin the natural way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I am going to just chat with you guys about what's going on with me, not really go into too much detail about what products I'm using, because I think that would just take way too long. Ever since I moved, got a new job, a lot has changed. I feel so much happier. I feel so much calmer, at ease, less stress. And I don't know if it's just new environment, new people, new atmosphere. But I'm not like as go as I was like in the Bay Area. I used to work for a very big computer software company up in the Bay Area, and I'm still doing the same type of work here in Southern California, which is sales and software sales. And I just felt like constantly it was like very high stress. And I mean, with any job, it's high stress, right? Every job has its ups and downs, and it's going to be stressful at times, but I don't know, I felt like I was always under a lot of pressure. But yeah, it was a good learning experience. It's great, I'm much happier now. I love the people that I work with. I love my team. Everyone is really collaborative and open to just like helping one another. Obviously, with any move and having to change something about your life is going to be hard at times. It was definitely hard for me to leave, the place that I called home, the place that I grew up in, and obviously having to look for a job was stressful. And trying to find a job while you're fully employed and working 8 to 9 hours a day, it's like having 2 jobs. It all worked out. It definitely took time. And by the way, my favorite foundation of all time is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm in the shade Shell Beige. If you're wondering, it's got amazing coverage, and the lasting power on this is also really great. Back to the job hunt. For anyone that is struggling finding a job, switch things up. Do something a little different. If something's not working with your process, try to switch it up and see if maybe your approach and the way that you're going about it, maybe you want to change something about your approach. In this day and age, you have to be really aggressive, you have to be proactive, and you can't be afraid of following up with people and being persistent, and don't feel like you're being annoying. And it's really at the end of the day, it's all about networking and really who you know. So the more connections you have, I feel like the better. And now that I'm in Southern California and I'm in this new environment, there was definitely a period where I was really nervous and I felt overwhelmed because I didn't know anyone, I didn't know the job. I had to learn a lot, I had to learn a bunch of new systems. But now that I'm here and I'm kind of acclimated to the environment, to the role, to the people, I just feel like I have learned a ton, and obviously there's so much more for me to learn, but the areas that I have improved on, my communication skills, presenting skills, my sales skills, like all of those things, I feel like I have improved on just in the short amount of time that I've been there. For me personally, I always thought, okay, I could become a better presenter. I can definitely improve on my communication skills, and I want to just become an overall better salesperson. And I just never could do that in my previous role. I wanted to be around other people that I could learn from. And so now that I'm here, I'm just really thankful and I'm really grateful that I'm surrounded by, you know, high caliber, well-educated, seasoned and experienced folks that I can learn from and that I could grow from, because already I just feel like I've learned a ton. I feel like there's very few people also on YouTube that have a full-time job. At least maybe I haven't explored enough about, you know, the YouTube community. But I don't know a whole lot of other content creators on YouTube that have a full-time job and are also doing YouTube. And specifically when I mean full-time, I mean like in corporate America, like working a desk job, because there were times where I was embarrassed about filming and I was embarrassed about, you know, having my face on the internet while I had this full-time job, because I didn't want my coworkers to research me. I didn't want them to start like watching, for example, one of my get ready videos, right? Where it's all about makeup and it's just a small portion of who I am as a person. So anyway, I just was kind of embarrassed by it, but thank God my coworkers and everyone I work with and my boss, like they're all super supportive, and they really think that having like a YouTube channel with followers, like that's just so cool to them. And it really kind of came around to that whole idea because I wasn't used to that in my previous job. I didn't really have that kind of level of support. And so now that I have that, and they're so for it and they think it's super cool, like they want me to have the time to do what I love and to do what I'm passionate about outside of the day-to-day job. So it makes me more inclined to want to create content for you guys and to just be able to share what I love, share my experiences. The reason why I came to YouTube was because of those things. To share my passion, to be able to share content that is either going to be entertaining for you, it's going to teach you something, it's going to help you in some sort of way. I mean, those are the reasons why I watch YouTube in the first place. One of the main reasons is because it's like a de-stressor for me. I feel like I can come to YouTube, I can watch pretty much whatever I want, and either I'm learning something or I'm finding some form of entertainment or value out of it. I love Benefit for my brows, and I'm just setting them with this is the 24-hour brow setter. Aside from new job, new environment, I think another really big motivating factor for me to move was because I needed a change. I needed a change of pace. And also, ever since I moved, I have dropped a considerable amount of weight. And if you don't know, I used to be 123 pounds and I am 5 feet. So at my heaviest, I was 123. And that is a lot. That is a lot for someone of my size, because I'm short, I'm petite, and you know, 10 pounds, 15 pounds looks like a lot. So as soon as I moved, I felt like I had more, I don't know if it's time or if I was just more aware of what I was eating. I was able to really focus in on my diet and focus on what makes me feel good. And just like everything that I was consuming, I really started eliminating and cutting out things that I felt were unnecessary. Like, you know, I was eating a ton of ranch dressing, for example, on my salads. I got rid of ranch. I got rid of all of the unnecessary oils and fats that I did not need. Anyway, I talk a lot about my diet and what I eat during the day in my previous video, which I'll leave a link to below. Just want to do something really simple and basic today because I have the day off from work. It's probably going out and hanging out in Laguna Beach, getting lunch. I'm just using one of my Inglot palettes, and I'm taking this like brown bronzy shade right here and just kind of deepening up the crease. Normally for like work and stuff, I don't wear eyeshadow. I keep it super basic for work. For today, it's super pretty and sunny outside. I thought, let's film the get ready today and do a fun look. I'm obsessed with the Stila, I don't know what they're called, the Stila, the Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows. These are amazing. You don't need eyeshadow primer, you just apply some on the lid. They come in different like formulas, so the one that I have right now is like the metallic Shimmer and Glow, but they have the glitter ones, which I'm also obsessed with. I wear those all the time when I'm going out at night. And so this one's a really pretty kind of like a burnt red, burnt kind of copper shade, I would say. I love it. Very pretty. Still drinking celery juice. I think someone commented about my celery juice and why it looks cloudy. I think it probably just looks cloudy because I haven't mixed it and I'm just letting like the pulp sit at the top, but still tastes good. And I do add lemon, and sometimes I'll add an apple because that's what I like and that's what helps me enjoy my drink. And I know people don't agree with that, and they believe that celery juice should be just should be just drank plain and straight for the benefits. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like, I still feel like you can get the same benefits. I mean, and even if you don't get the same benefits, you're still getting some kind of benefit because it's good stuff that's in there. So that's my view on it. My personal opinion on the whole celery juice thing, yes, it is a fad, but when I started drinking celery juice, I instantly felt better. And I really like the fact that I could just drink it throughout the morning and not feel the need to eat a big heavy breakfast if I felt satisfied. And I enjoyed that feeling of drinking something that was good for me, and I felt light in the morning. And it wasn't something that was weighing me down. And my skin cleared up. Not necessarily that my skin was ever really bad, but I just felt like I had this certain kind of glow to my skin. I don't know, I enjoy it. Yeah, it could potentially be a fad at the moment, but so is like any other diet right now that's going on, especially the keto diet. I don't know, personally for me, the keto diet didn't really work. I dropped maybe a couple pounds, but after that, I plateaued. And now I feel a lot healthier, just kind of eating intuitively. To be quite honest, have not gone makeup shopping in a while. The only makeup that I will buy these days is liquid lipstick, and I bought a bunch of liquid lipstick a couple months ago from ColourPop. And I'm obsessed with all of Sephora's liquid lipsticks because they are literally amazing. If you don't know, or if you haven't tried the Sephora liquid lipsticks, they are so pigmented and they're so affordable. I think they're like 14 bucks. And I have pretty much every single mauve and brown color that they that they have out there. Any of you guys have recommendations on, I need some new foundations to try. So I'm thinking about trying the Fenty foundation and perhaps the Hourglass. I'm all about full coverage matte foundations. That is something that I will never change. Never, never change. Favorite blush right now is the NYX blush in Cinnamon. I'm loving just going to the beach all the time. I mean, it's actually been super cold out and rainy, so I haven't been able to get to the beach as much as I'd like to. We've gotten tons of rain. It's been a couple weeks of just non-stop rain. I'm looking forward to it kind of clearing up so I can go to the beach. But today is a beautiful day. It's sunny. Looks like it might be like 65 degrees outside. I'm gonna enjoy this weather, grab some lunch. There is Earth Cafe. If you guys ever been to Earth Cafe, like in LA, there's an Earth Cafe here as well, and near my house. And I've got a ton of different like healthy options like salads and sandwiches and soups. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Holographic highlighter. I'd say this is one of my favorite shades by Sephora. It's their liquid lipstick in number 83. It's this pretty kind of lavender shade, I would say. Over top of it, I'm gonna use the Sephora lip gloss in Pink Crystal. That's the finished look. I'm gonna fix my hair and I will be right back. This is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and life update. If I left anything out or if you have any questions, comments, as always, feel free to leave them down below. For those of you who don't know, I did post a celery juice video and how it helped me drop 10 pounds. It has been going viral. I cannot believe how many views that video has gone up to. It's incredible, and I've been getting a lot of questions if I'm still juicing, if I drink, you know, the juice in the morning, or if I'm doing it more than once a day. I am still juicing. I don't juice every single day. I'll probably drink a celery juice maybe 3 times a week, and I drink one 16-ounce celery juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach after I've had water. So that is the update there. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.